Hey guys, thanks for coming up and hanging out with us in Pdubs Arcade Loft. Appreciate you coming upstairs and hanging out with us for just a few minutes of your time. Hey, special thanks on Facebook. Let's get a couple things out of the way. Marshall Biddinger, I left a comment on the Facebook group pages. Huge shout out to him for helping me track down one of these Ninja Turtle cabinets. I think I was one of the first folks when they finally arrived in Arizona to get my hands on one. And we did a live unboxing on the official Facebook Global Arcade1up group fan page. If you haven't joined that page, 11,000 members. Highly recommend you join it. Lots of great folks on there, always sharing ideas and reviews and all that kind of stuff. We did a live unboxing on that channel, and unfortunately, I was so focused on my wife, who was holding the cell phone camera while we were doing the live unboxing. I had set up a separate camera in order to capture it and post it on YouTube, and I posted that video on YouTube. A lot of you have seen it. It's had, you know, a couple thousand views, a lot of thumbs down for obvious reasons. I completely forgot about that camera, and as I was so focused on my wife's camera, I wasn't able to capture or show on that camera all the great stuff that we were talking about. So my apologies, guys, for that. It's kind of a redemption video. We're going to make this really quick. Just giving you my final thoughts on this cabinet. And let's go. Let's do it. Final thought time. Alright guys, final thought time on the Ninja Turtle cabinet. For starters, I gotta say, I think it's great. The artwork on the riser is fantastic, as well as on the marquee, although that's going to end up getting replaced by, I think, most of us, because we all want a light-up marquee. And for the $400 price tag, I really wish they had thrown that in with here. The dual speakers are nice. It's great having two speakers mounted underneath here. That way you get that stereo sound that plugs into the audio port on the new PCB. We figured that was coming out when the Costco Mortal Kombat bundle came out, and it had the newer PCB port on it, and whatchamacallit, and it had an audio port, and we all correctly assumed that the future cabinets would need that audio port for dual speakers in Ninja Turtles, Marvel, and TMNT as they were being released. And of course, them adding the toggle volume slider is fantastic. I know since this machine has been released, in the last week and a half, we've seen a lot of review videos posted. Hate to bury you with another one, but have to redeem myself for the crappy one we posted on YouTube the other day when we did the live unboxing. Hopefully you caught it on Facebook and enjoyed the live unboxing that we all did together. It was viewed over 1,000 times, and at certain points we would have upwards of 100 people watching at once, watching the live unboxing, so that was a lot of fun. The side artwork and the riser artwork I'm very happy with. I'm very happy that the artwork goes all the way to the top. Arcade1up, I highly recommend, and I'm sure the majority of the fan group would agree with me. We really got to stop cutting the artwork off on the sides. We know a lot of us, as myself included, ordered the special edition Marvel cabinet, and we can't wait for that bad boy to ship and get in our hands. And I can tell you right now, my only complaint on that one is based upon the photos that they've released. Unless something has changed, the artwork cuts off here, and then you have a black board from here to here. And I gotta say, guys, that's a real pet peeve of mine. I absolutely love and think that artwork on an arcade machine should go from top to bottom, and they hit a home run here, just like they did on the Space Invaders cabinet, just like they did on the Mortal Kombat cabinet, where you have the artwork going all the way top to bottom, and not just, you know, artwork going to here and it's all smushed. It looks so much better when it's stretched out over the entire frame. The plastic overlay is nice. Mine, of course, cracked during shipping. I submitted a ticket to Arcade1up, and I'm hoping to get that replaced and a new one mailed out to me. Minus that, the machine arrived in great condition. It was really well packaged. You could tell by the Costco bundles. Once those started hitting the market a few weeks ago, you could absolutely tell that these things were going to be packaged better. We made videos showing you how they package these so much better compared to machines in the past to kind of, I would say, not eliminate, but to prevent, mitigate cabinets arriving damaged on folks, because man, these things can really get kicked around. when it comes to modding this cabinet, if I was to do anything, guys, honestly, I would throw in a light-up marquee, and I would throw some kick plate graphics in. And once the stock buttons and joysticks start acting up, I mean, you could do it now, you can add springs, or you could swap them out, but for me, once they go bad, or once one breaks, or one becomes just way too unresponsive, replace the buttons and sticks. But minus that, that's all you really need to do for this machine, if you want to just keep it as a Ninja Turtle machine, is throw some graphics on there, and on the J panel, and then also on there. And by the way, guys, this is just a recommendation for me. Wouldn't it be cool if somebody came up with a graphic for this nice 2-inch lip we have going around here? I mean, maybe having it black would look great with graphics under there, but then again, can you imagine if that was covered too? Just a thought, guys. If anyone's out there paying attention, maybe come up with something to stick on there and just see how it would look. I mean, when you put new kick plate graphics in there, it's going to make the machine look that much more complete. But I'm wondering, could we put something there that'll be great? And of course, this is the new monitor, the new Bowie monitor with the new PCB board and the audio port. We still don't know what the micro USB is for. I mentioned it during the live unboxing video. I said, hey, you never know, maybe the Star Wars yoke plugs in there, or maybe it's simply for accessing the motherboard to get into the data and operation settings of the motherboard, and who knows, maybe you can hack these things. I know some guys are working on it, so maybe we'll get that figured out, or Arcade1up will tell us what that micro USB port is hidden on the back. So just final thoughts, guys. If you like Ninja Turtles and if you like the game, although the emulation's not perfect, never forget, guys, these are toys with cheap emulator boards. And if you can live with it and also live with the re-recorded music, I think this is the cabinet for you. And if you did pick up the cabinet, anticipate eventually putting in a light-up marquee, as well as maybe kick plate graphics, and that's really all you need to do. Buttons and sticks at your discretion. They play very well. They're not the best, but they play very well. So my final thoughts, guys, is I think Arcade1up is just getting better and better and better. I'm a huge fan. I love these machines. I'm running out of space in my house for them, but we're going to keep buying them. And we're going to keep sticking them wherever we can. So there you guys go. Those were my final thoughts on the machine. And we're going to do quick 30 seconds of gameplay. Woo! Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds.
Okay, guys, here you go. Enjoy the last 30 seconds here, maybe a little bit more. My son and I are having a blast playing the TMNT cabinet. We're going to beat the first level boss in just a second here. So, love this cabinet. My son loves this cabinet. We're having a blast playing it together. Thank you so much, Arcade1up, for making this cabinet for us. I highly, highly recommend it. And we're going to have a blast with this thing. We'll do a couple quick mods, a couple quick tweaks to her. But other than that, we're probably going to keep this cabinet for as long as she lasts. And thanks so much, guys. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you leave a comment below. We love hearing the comments. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Pdubs Arcade Loft.
Do your special move. I think hit both buttons at the same time. And he's flashing. He's going down. Oh. Yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. What do you think, bud? You like it?
Yep.
All right, guys. There you go.